Hey yo, what's up guys? Baller here. This is now the fourth game for today, March 8, 2023. This is the game between Dallas Mavericks and New Orleans Pelicans, which will happen at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given here, let me double check if I got it right. Yep, it's still at minus 1.5, and that's actually given towards the visiting team, Dallas Mavericks. And before we proceed, let's check on the standings and the rankings of both teams. Both belong to the Western Conference. Now, for Dallas Mavericks, they are at number 5 with a record of 34 wins and 32 losses. While for New Orleans Pelicans, they are at number 10, again, fighting for dear life with a record of 31 wins and 34 losses. Right, so New Orleans Pelicans, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, New Orleans Pelicans would also have the advantage because last night Dallas Mavericks had a game and they went up against Utah Jazz, and man, that wasn't easy. They actually won, yep, but Utah Jazz actually pushed them to the limit. The Dallas Mavs won, by the way, 120-116. Now, in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Dallas Mavericks because, just like what I said, Mavs actually won last night. While if we take a look at New Orleans Pelicans approaching this game, they are on back-to-back losses. Now, if we take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, for Dallas Mavericks, I see 3 players who are listed as questionable for this. I'm looking at Bullock, Lawson, and JaVale McGee. So 3 players listed as questionable for Mavs. While for New Orleans Pelicans, I see 4 players confirmed out. Jose Alvarado, Liddell, Larry Nance Jr., and of course Zion Williamson. So obviously New Orleans Pelicans, they are still banged up. So we got to give the advantage towards Dallas Mavericks. Okay, this one's a bit tough. New Orleans Pelicans, they are at home. They are fresh. Dallas Mavericks, obviously, they are the better team, but they are on the second game of their back-to-back, right? Plus, New Orleans Pelicans, they now have Valanciunas, their monster in the middle. Plus, they got McCollum and Ingram. So this one's tricky. Woo! This one's. I mean, I'm not gonna put money in here because again, this one's a bit. This one could really go either way. If you know what I'm saying. But mm, considering how these two teams have been performing lately, I'm gonna go with Dallas Mavericks in here, man. I understand that New Orleans Pelicans. They can actually win. They can actually win this one outright. They got Valanciunas back. They got their scorers, their 2 scorers in McCollum and Ingram. Uh, I just don't see anyone who'd be able to try to stop Kyrie and Don and Luca. Um, Although again, Dallas Mavericks, they are on a second game of back to back. The spread is at minus 1.5 anyway. That's why I'm gonna pick Dallas. But if the spread would actually like a bit big, like 4 or 5 points, maybe I'm gonna side with New Orleans Pelicans. But because of the fact that New Orleans Pelicans haven't really been winning lately, I'm gonna side with Dallas Mavericks, especially that they are coming off that a huge win that they had last night against Utah. So my pick on this one would be Dallas Mavericks minus 1.5. Again, that's Dallas minus 1.5. Peace out, as I love, and God bless.